Can you please introduce yourself, your role with the 1440 Foundation, and your engagement with the empathy competition? So how did you get in touch?
Well, first of all, hello. I'm Scott Kriens and the director of the 1440 Foundation. Foundation really built in our language for developing authentic relationship skills in the world, and that connected us with the empathy campaign because 1440's mission and the activation of empathy, if you will, are very much aligned. And we've been really taken by the Ashoka model of stimulating the innovators and the passion that's out there through the competition that the challenges represent. So we're hoping that we'll find some smart, energized people out there, and if we do, I'm sure we're going to find a lot of alignment.
It seems really closely aligned, and I'm going to read exactly from the website, but what we have is that the 1440 Foundation is investing in ideas for leveraging technology and social media in education in a way that helps people learn, improve, and share the life skills of self-awareness, authenticity, and empathy. So like you said, very much aligned. Can you, to give us a tangible example of something that you've seen in your work or in your life or in your history that demonstrates this kind of innovation, or make this a little real for us?
But some of these ideas that we're in search of are emerging. One that has seen the light of day, and that's probably a good example, can be found at a website called inward.me. And they are applications, mobile apps on the iPhone that help you with, if as a teenager, for example, there's one called Take a Chill, which is a way of teenagers pausing, breathing deeply, reflecting, gathering themselves, managing stress. There's another one that helps them center and ground in preparation for tests, for example, is kind of how it's set up. And there are 99-cent applications on iPhones that then become tools that introduce a contemplative practice and kind of a partner in the form of the app that helps anybody, really. It's targeted in this case for teens in the one example, but it just helps people get grounded and get centered before something they maybe is important that they need to take. In that case, it's a test.
So how do the ideas come to the foundation? How do you get the ideas?
It's been an interesting journey as we've put up, you might say, raised the flag and said, we think relationship skills are teachable life skills, first of all, and we think they're important. And we think that being more self-aware and developing empathy, not just occasionally, but as an intentional practice, is important. We've found that that has attracted people to us.
Mm-hmm.
We've found people with their own practices or with groups they're part of that are encouraging this in their own communities and then connecting with ours. So there's a bit of a movement underway here.
I can see it could be hugely powerful in someone's life. So how do we bring it to scale? How does the 1440 Foundation envision scale? Is it implementing it in programs in schools or on online communities, social media, and when do we achieve success? So how do we get there, and what are we getting to?
But one of the ways it happens, and one of the reasons we're excited about working with Ashoka and with the empathy campaign, is it happens just the way we're doing it right now. We talk to each other, and when we're finished, it becomes available for hundreds or maybe thousands or maybe more people to look at with a simple click. Mm-hmm. And so one of the exciting tools in the world we live in today is all of this social media technology. And it's obviously used for people to make friends, but it's possible to be used in many more impactful ways, and we've seen that happen organically in other parts of the world. But the ability to not only connect, but to communicate and to be empathic with each other is something this technology makes possible also. So it's really harnessing the tools that are already here and just being intentional about helping the things that want to happen between people anyway just be easier to access. Mm-hmm. And we're excited about it. There's a powerful combination of things coming together.
And is it Do you see this as a national movement, a global movement, a universal movement?
It's again at the touch of a click away. It's anywhere in the world to anyone at any time.
Mm-hmm.
I think the communities for this, the thing that we hope that the deployment of some of these tools will make possible are real human connections that happen in communities in person.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think those communities connect to one another in virtual technology-based ways. And in some cases, individuals can just build their own practice. So it really takes all flavors, but I hope it doesn't, frankly. I don't think it can replace the need for people to be in real touch with each other in the same room at the same time. I just think it can build communities of people doing that in ways that are really powerful and spread and scale really quickly.
Mm-hmm. And so at this point, who do you think are the most important people that receive this message?
The most important audience for us at 1440 are the people already energized by the possibilities that we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And we call them champions. So when we talk about how we want to make our vision a reality, our plan of action has 2 words in it, which is serve champions. Find the champions who have the passion for bringing empathy into the world, for developing more self-awareness, for building trust as a tool and as an achievable state, and help those people manifest their intentions in the ways that energize and ignite them.
Mm-hmm.
Because in my view, great philanthropy, if that's the right word for it, but movements happen by supporting people who have causes in their hearts already. We're not here to put that cause in anyone's heart. It's already there. We're just here to help the champions that already have the passion be given the resources, the encouragement, and the support to see their own dreams come true. And our task is just to be aligned with those and then help it happen.
That's wonderful. I think on that note, we can share this with the change-making community.
Well, we look forward to meeting them all. So those with a passion to join us, please do.
Thank you, and thanks for the support of the 1440 Foundation.
Thank you, Abby.